Welcome back to Fix It with Feng Shui Q&A, where I answer your Feng Shui questions. So if you have a question about energy or Feng Shui or something that you want to shift and change in your home and in your life, ask it below in the comments or email me, jill@jillathe.com. You can always DM me on Facebook or Instagram, but let me know what your question is and I will answer it on a future episode. So this week's question comes from a viewer and they say, how do I use Feng Shui to support the work that I do? I want to change and I want to do more of what fills me up. And this is a great question because a lot of us sometimes our daily work doesn't necessarily align with what we feel our purpose is or what our passion is, and sometimes it's directly aligned. So either way, the Feng Shui cures I'm going to give you will allow you to boost the energy in that part of your life. So the first thing, and here's the beauty part of Feng Shui is we lay the Bagua map on the main floor of your home or on the main floor of your condo or townhouse, right? Like whatever the main floor is in your space. And then when we lay that Bagua map based on the front door, we have the 9 areas of your life that are represented in different parts of your home. If you don't have a square rectangular home, we have some missing pieces. We need to address that. If you have not got the Feng Shui in 1, 2, 3 guidebook, you need to get that. I'll put the link below, but we definitely need to address the fact that there's missing pieces in your home. Also, if you haven't laid the Bagua map with it, it would be helpful because all of that, these videos would assist you to understand even more of what you need to do. But we lay the Bagua map, and then when we have something come up in our life, like we want to make a shift in our daily work, or we want to do more of what fulfills our purpose or our passion, or we want both of them to merge together, like whatever the situation is, what we can do is then go into whatever part of our home that aligns in that and add Feng Shui cures to further support that energy, because it all begins at home, right? The energy in your home and in your life and your personal energy is supported by what is going on in your home. So I love when I get asked a question like this, if I want to make a shift and a change, I want to do more of what fills me up, where do I need to go? Well, you need to go to the purpose area in your home. Where is that? Well, it is in the front third of your home when you're standing in the front door looking in. So in the front third of your home, in the middle. So your door may be in this area, or your door might be on the left in the wisdom area, on the right in the assistance area. So I don't know where your door is. Mine is in the purpose area. It doesn't matter, but it's going to be in one of those 3 areas. So in the front third of your home, in the middle is your purpose area. This is all about your daily work and your purpose, your passion, the things that you do that you feel called to do when you're here, or the things that you do for work so that you can do the things that you're called to do because you have the finances to do that, whichever way it comes up. So in the purpose area, we're going to look at the main color and the main element, and that's how we get the energy flowing at any point. And if you have Feng Shui'd your home already, if you've added the colors and the elements, whenever we want to make a shift or change in our life, we add a little bit more. If you've not added any color elements, you need to add like a good size amount of color. I say like a poster board, so 22 by 28 inches. Like you want a decent amount of color. If you already have the color in that area because you have Feng Shui, you can just add a smaller amount, or one of there's secondary colors, and then there's also the main element and the building element. We'll just focus on the 2 main ones, but you just add a little bit more if you've already Feng Shui'd your space. And I'm doing this a lot because I'm looking at my life going, what is working well? And if my relationship isn't what I want it to be, I'm over in the relationship area adding more pink. If the abundance isn't what I want it to be, I'm adding something symbolic in that area. If the purpose area isn't what I want to be, I'm adding the color black, because that is the primary color in this area, and I'm adding the element of water to this area. Okay, and then since I Feng Shui'd, sometimes I add the secondary colors and the building elements. But Feng Shui in 1, 2, 3, the guidebook and the supplement of videos, it's an ebook, so super simple. We'll show you what you need to do with that. So, but you're gonna add the color black. So poster board size, if you haven't, if you don't have black in that area already, you want to add something new in with your clear intention in mind. And so Feng Shui can be like inexpensive, so don't overthink it. Maybe you have a decor item that's black that you can move to this area. I like poster board because it's cheap and easy, so you could add it in that manner. In my home, in this area, I have a black mat at the front door, and then the mirrors that I've hung in that area have black frames on them. So I've like decorated based on Feng Shui because that works with the decor of my home. Black may not work in your home. So what can you place it behind in that area? The color doesn't need to be visible to vibrate with the energy. So it doesn't have to be out to have the energy that's needed in that area. So you're gonna place that color with your intention in mind of what you want with regards to your passion, your purpose, and your work. So in this case, it's I want to change and I want to do more of what fills me up. And so have that clear intention in mind of what fills you up. If you're not sure what that is, just have an intention of that you're going to attract that into your life and then watch what shows up and take like the breadcrumbs that the universe is giving you. You're going to have to do some action here. But you're going to add the color black with your intention in mind, then you want to do some sort of blessing. That finishes off the Feng Shui process. Om Mani Padme Hum is the Feng Shui blessing I use because I like the history of it, but anything to show gratitude and be thankful for this coming into your reality is what finishes the process. And then you watch and see what shows up in your life and you start taking action towards it. It doesn't mean we just go sit on the couch. And then if you feel like it's not moving along enough, add a little more of the color in a few weeks. The other thing you want to do is we're going to add the element. So the element is water. So water is represented by a flowing fountain. If this is your front entrance and your front door, we always want a water fountain by the front door because it literally means flowing money. So get that. Mirrors represent water energy. Anything glass represents water energy. Feng Shui crystals represent water energy. So there's lots of ways to add that water element in. Artwork of rivers, lakes, that sort of thing represent water energy. So even if you want to print off, and this is like, I love it because a lot of my clients will do this, is they'll get a picture on the internet of something that is the element. So print off a picture of a lake that you love and put it in, you know, whatever drawer, cupboard, or closet is in that area. That is adding the element. That's how easy Feng Shui is. Add it with your clear intention in mind of what you want in this area, and then complete that with a blessing. The other thing that we do when we take a look at shifting energy after we Feng Shuied is we'll say, okay, we'll work in the purpose area because that is obviously what the question was, but we'll also work in the equal and opposite area. So in this case, that's the self-discovery area. So the self-discovery area is in the back third of your home in the middle. So it's exactly opposite from where the purpose area is. So in that area, I want you to add a little more red and a little bit more of the fire element. So put a candle there, put a picture of a volcano, a sunset, a sunrise, any sort of animal product also represents fire energy. But you want to add some fire energy and some red to your self-discovery area with your intention of what you want to do, fulfilling your purpose in mind. That area supports the purpose area, which just further boosts the energy in that particular area of your life. You can also add something. If there's a certification you have that will help you focus on this, you could add that to that area because the self-discovery area is about personal growth, but it's also about reputation. So you can see how it fits with the purpose area and why it would support it. So you are adding the color black and the element of water to the purpose area, and you're adding the color red and the element of fire to the self-discovery area to boost the energy in your home, to boost the energy in your life, to boost your personal energy so that you can do more of what you want with regards to your career, your daily work, your passion, your purpose, whatever it is that you want more of. This is where you work in your home to get that energy flowing to support you in the process. If you have questions, let me know below. Hit the like button if you like this, subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and be sure to share this with somebody that you know who would enjoy the Feng Shui process and learning about these things too. I'll catch you on the next episode.